record the call and let's share. Okay. I have my presentation here for us. Awesome. Well, welcome. Welcome. I'm so glad you're here. I know Ginny is on live right now. We may have people popping on later, but to all of you who are watching recorded, I'm so happy that you decided to tune into this webinar tonight. So my name is Aubrey Warren. I am your guest this evening, or your host this evening. And this is the Team Beachbody Coach Opportunity presentation. However, if you look on here, you can see there's a whole bunch of pictures of me with blonde hair and a lot of the Beachbody trainers. See here. Okay, so a little bit about me. I'm going to move this so you can actually see down here. Okay, I'm a wife and I'm a mom of 2 little boys in elementary school. I'm a 2-star diamond. I'm a two-star diamond coach. So what that means is I have raised some leaders within my organization. I'm a Success Club All-Star Legend, which I'm really proud of. What that means is I've committed to helping at least 3 people get started on their health and fitness journey for at least the past 24 months. But I'll tell you what, because I am counting, I haven't missed a month of helping at least 3 people in the past 3 years and 1 month. I only know that because I moved the last time I didn't help 3 people. I'm the CEO and I'm the founder of Team Butterfly Effect. And let me just share with you what the butterfly effect is if you're not for sure, if you haven't ever heard of that saying before. The butterfly effect idea is if a butterfly flaps its wings on one side of the world, a tsunami is going to happen on the other. So I'm a firm believer that one small action taken by one person can have transformative effects, meaning I help you, you help another person, that person helps somebody else, that person helps somebody else, that person helps somebody else. So the small actions that you take as an individual can change more of this world than you ever believed if we all play a part in the butterfly effect. So that's the name of my organization. And as a coach, you actually create the name and you become the CEO of your own company. So that's just mine. You'll create the name of your own company as you join the team. I'm also an experienced and registered yoga teacher. I've been teaching yoga for the past 13 years. I've also taught group fitness classes and dance classes and kickboxing and pretty much all the gamut. But right now I'm just down to primarily dance and yoga because those are my passions. I'm also an ordained minister with the Church of Spiritual Humanism, which that's another conversation in itself, but I'm a very spiritual person, so that drives a big part of my my organization. However, I'm not religious, so just so you know, in case that sways you one way or the other, turns you on, turns you off, doesn't matter to me. But also don't have this in here. I've also been married to the same amazing man for the past 13 years, and I'm very proud of that because that's not common in our day and age. So okay, so a little bit about Team Beachbody. Actually, before Team Beachbody, let me give you just a little bit of history. So as you can see right over here in 1998 with Carl Daikeler and John Congdon, they actually formed Beachbody. So Carl Daikeler, our CEO, he was this film kid. And when he graduated from film school, he had a personal trainer, and that personal trainer was Tony Horton. So if it's this dude right here, the P90X guy, if you weren't familiar with Tony Horton. And so him and Tony were like, let's make a video together. I was a film student, let's make a video. And so they created Thin Thighs and Great Abs in 1999. And as you can see, all of the workout programs that were released between 1999 and 2007 were the programs that they released. And they were releasing it 2 ways. 1, via infomercial, and 2, they were in Walmart. I don't know if you remember. I remember yearning to have Yoga Booty Ballet right when I was out of college, but I already invested in a whole different brand of workouts, and so I didn't get that one. But those used to be in Walmart. However, what happened between 2007 and around 2007, what happened is there Beachbody had created message boards. Yes, message boards. That was before all the different social media platforms we have today. And they had message boards. And what they found was people who had already graduated and made it all the way through their programs were actually coaching new people who were just getting started with the programs. And so what they did was is they kind of had this idea, what if we took our workouts, took them out of Walmart and paid our people who've had really great results with the program, called them coaches, and gave them an incentive to help people and create the network. And thus, the coaching network was born. So all of our programs were then pulled out of brick and mortar retailers, and the network was born. But as you can see, between creating the network to today, so many more amazing programs have been created. As you can see, there's Insanity and TurboFire and T25 and 21 Day Fix and P90 and all of those, Body Beast, excuse me, and also Shakeology and all of our different supplementation. And I'm just going to take my little pointer thing and draw it around here, TurboFire. That's actually why I really originally got started with Beachbody, is I was teaching turbo kickboxing in the gyms, and Chalene Johnson has an amazing reputation of just putting her name behind amazing things. And I knew if Chalene would align herself with this company, then it must be good. And so that was one of the main deciding reasons for me becoming a coach in the first place, is I already knew how quality of a product and a workout Turbo Kick and Turbo Jam were. And so TurboFire was actually my first Beachbody product that I did at home. So as you can see, as far as revenue growth is concerned, from 2007 until this slide is a little outdated. Let's see, it's 2014. You can see here, the revenue growth just like went through the roof. And as you can also see, we started with 40 coaches. And again, this slide is a little bit outdated. Now we're to about 300,000 coaches. But don't worry, the market is not saturated, because per CNN, over 80% of our population is overweight or obese. So we have a lot of people to help. So even though there is over 300,000 coaches, we have millions and millions and millions obese and overweight people in the United States. So, and in Canada, which is where this opportunity is available. So we have lots of people to help. So what makes Team Beachbody different and unique? So I don't know about y'all, but before I became a Beachbody coach, I was invited by every MLM and their dog out there to come and join their network. And I looked into a couple of them because I always liked the idea of being an entrepreneur and having my own business. But what makes Beachbody different than all the rest? Let's go into this. So a lot of the other MLMs out there, specifically the ones that provide nutrition, they carry vitamins and supplementation and so on, and that's their main jam, right? But the thing that makes Beachbody a little bit different with nutrition is we don't just have shakes and supplements. We also have detox programs that teach people how to use. So all of the workout programs that we have, so you see we have fitness, also come with nutritional programs. So we also combine both. We have peer support and rewards. So what are rewards? Meaning, like, if you just freaking complete a program, you do P90X or you do 21 Day Fix or you do Insanity or whatever, you just complete the program and you submit your results, you're going to get a t-shirt. So everybody from just a customer and a challenger up to a coach gets rewarded. Now, obviously, as coaches, we get rewarded too via commissions, and we get bonuses based on what our organizations do and our teams do, and we also get rewarded on vacations and so on. So there are many different ways for us to get rewarded as coaches. However, for me, more than anything, like the icing on the cake was the nutrition. Was the fitness, honestly, because so many different MLMs just have that shake out there, but then they're telling their people, well, then go join a gym, or telling them that's going to be the magic pill or the magic antidote, which is just isn't true. We need to work out, we need to eat right, period, bottom line, end of story. And Beachbody encompasses all of that. So you can be a gym rat and just use the nutritional program. You can be a gym rat and put stuff on use our digital streaming and have like a personal trainer at the gym with you while you're there, or you can work out at home. It doesn't matter. So Shakeology. Shakeology was actually created and is our most popular product. If you do decide to become a coach, I highly encourage you to invest in a bag of Shakeology. And I'm going to be real with you guys. Honestly, I never thought I was going to be a shake person. I had a really weird history with supplementation. I got burnt out on supplementation about 15 years ago, or no, maybe about 10 years ago. Anyway, and I never thought I would do shakes again. However, let me just tell you a little bit of the history of Shakeology. So as I told you, our CEO is Carl Daikeler, and he was doing this health and fitness company, making P90X and all of these workout programs, and his wife was a nutritionist. And one day his wife said to him, dude, you're like selling fitness programs, but yet you eat like a third grader, like pizza and chicken nuggets and didn't eat vegetables and so on. It's like, how do you expect your people to get amazing results without adding in some sort of level of nutrition? So he approached his wife, a nutritionist, and one of his wife's best friends, Darren O'Lean, who is also a nutritionist. And so he calls himself an ingredient hunter. He likes to travel all over the world and look for really cool, different foods that aren't as common in our daily life. And he approached both of them and said, okay, I want you to make a product that I can market as the healthiest meal of the day, and I want you to spare no expense. I want you to make it the best quality, and thus Shakeology was born. So here are all of the different ingredients in Shakeology, and as you can see, there are a lot. And to be honest with you, the majority of us are malnourished in some way, or not malnourished, I'm sorry, we're deficient in some way and don't know it. So say, for example, people who are obese or who have high cholesterol or diabetes or hypertension or any of these things can have amazing results with Shakeology to reduce the symptoms and potentially get off the medications that they're on because of that. I particularly did not have that experience because granted, I used to be 50 pounds heavier, but I was about 5 to 10 pounds away from where I am now before I was introduced to Beachbody. Yes, has Shakeology changed my life dramatically? Absolutely. And let me tell you how. So I'm 36 years old and I have 2 boys. And when my youngest, who's about to turn 7 in like 2 weeks, when he was a baby, I had postpartum depression. I also had my libido go down the drain. And I also, this is TMI, but if you join my team, you'll learn that that's how I roll. I was about a 2 times a week pooper. Like I never pooped. I had IBS. Okay. And that was just my existence that I knew it. And with Shakeology, I now poop every morning at about 6:30 a.m., whether I want to be up at 6:30 a.m. or not. My body is just so regular now, and it's because of the digestive enzymes, the fiber, and the prebiotics. The probiotics within Shakeology just literally help keeps everything regulated in the gut. So I overcome IBS with Shakeology. I also dramatically reduced my sugar cravings. I used to have a little bit of chocolate every day. And I boosted my libido. So how did I boost my libido with Shakeology? Well, there's maca root in Shakeology. And the ancient Peruvians used to literally give their men maca root before they would go conquer a city. So yes, they would give their men maca root to help them go rape and plunder, which isn't necessarily what I'm using Shakeology for. I'm just using it to increase my relationship with my man, and it has done a great job of that. So that have been my own personal benefits. However, I've seen people come off diabetes medication, high cholesterol meds. I've seen people use Shakeology as a natural supplement to fight cancer. I mean, it's been amazing what this product can do, and it all depends based on your body of what sort of results you're going to see. So Shakeology comes in, this slide again is just a little bit outdated. Now it comes in 6 flavors. So as you can see, there's the black bag, and then there's the white bag. So the white bag is our vegan formula made out of brown rice protein. And then, excuse me, we have our black bags, which are the whey protein, which whey is a derivative of dairy. So if your body does not like dairy, then you want to avoid the black and you want to go towards the white. But why is this outdated? We have one extra flavor now. So for you coffee drinkers out there, we have cafe latte in the whey formula. And I will share with you, I drink cafe latte daily, but I don't drink it plain. I mix cafe latte and the chocolate Shakeology daily, whether it's the vegan or the whey. I go back and forth, and it's like a cafe mocha. It's delicious. Love it. I used to drink Starbucks daily, and I haven't since I've started using Shakeology. So something for everyone. So the cool thing about this is that we literally do have something for everyone. So we have our old schoolers who still like old school DVDs, and that's completely cool. Or for our new high tech people out there, we have digital access to everything. If you haven't heard of Beachbody On Demand yet, it is freaking amazing. It's like Netflix for fitness, and the majority of all of our most popular programs are all on Beachbody On Demand. The only ones that aren't on Beachbody On Demands are the brand new ones, or the really the most popular ones. Like, say for example, Force is about to launch, and that's one's not available yet. Or there's a couple brand new ones that aren't available on there yet, but we have digital access. So literally anywhere where you have Wi-Fi, you can have your workouts, whether it be on your phone, your tablet, your I know we have it to where my phone will actually mirror on our big screen, so I can run it on my phone but then mirror it on the big screen. Or you can, like, if you want to do weights but you don't know what to do, you can take your Beachbody On Demand on your phone, Bluetooth headset, go with it to the gym if you're a gym member, and you have your weights right there and you have your personal trainer in your ears. It's amazing. We also have fitness equipment. We have nutritional supplements. Again, the slide is a little outdated. As you see right over here, all of like the P90X and vitamins over here. We actually have a new supplement line now, which is our performance line. And it's actually been endorsed by Ironman. So it's supported by the National Institute of Sports Science. So it's created by Harvard and Stanford sports scientists. So our nutritional supplement line besides Shakeology is like top of the line. And we also have weight loss. So say for example, we have 2 vegan detoxes. We have a 3-day vegan detox, and we have a 21-day vegan detox. The 21-day vegan detox literally changed my life. It changed the way I eat. I dropped 13 pounds in 21 days doing this program, and I learned that my body needs meat to sustain weight. But it was a great experience for me. I do it once a year just to cleanse my body, and I'll be doing it again in January this year at the beginning of the year. However, the 3-day, I literally keep on hand and do it at the end of every vacation I take just to get myself back on track when I get home from vacation. Proven results. Guys, this is no magic pill. This is, you work out, you eat right, you have support, you're going to have amazing results. And these pictures show peer support. So these are just pictures of our team. Literally, when you join a Beachbody organization, and this one particular as well, you're joining a family all across the nation. And so I have some local people who we get together at my house. Like this is at my house right here last year, Christmas. Or we get together, we're over here. This is when we were in Nashville, Tennessee, all together last year. So we meet up all over the country in order to just gain that support and interact with each other. So what is a coach? So first of all, let's talk what a coach doesn't have to be. A coach doesn't have to be a nutrition or fitness expert, because remember, like I talked last night, is Tony Horton, Chalene Johnson, Shaun T, they're the trainer, right? We have our nutritionists, our sports scientists who make the meal plans and so on. So you don't have to be an expert. You don't already have to be at your fitness and nutrition goals either. You just have to be willing to share it publicly. And you don't have to be an experienced salesperson. By God, no, please don't, because people don't want to be sold. People want to be helped. And if you're trying to sell people something, they're going to smell you a mile away. But if you're literally just looking to help them improve in their lives and invite them to do what you're already doing, that's what we want. Okay, what a coach should be. A coach should be willing to share how people can change their lives and achieve their goals, should be committed to being proof the product works. So you should be willing to do your workouts and try Shakeology and follow the meal plan. And you should be improving yourself daily. So what does that mean? Improving and developing themselves. As a coach, we have what are called 4 vital behaviors, which we all do these 4 things daily in order to be a successful coach. One is we proof the product works. We do our workouts, we drink Shakeology, we follow the meal plan. That's it, right? Proof the product works. 2, we invite people to join us. 3, we acknowledge people for their efforts, because when people do amazing, we shout them out because it feels good, right? And when people feel like they're being supported, they're more likely to continue on. And then 4, we commit to personal development. So you don't have to already be like the fitness expert, the nutritional expert, the entrepreneur, the leader, but you have to be committed to becoming that person. So that means if you're a reader and you want to read a book, that means 10 pages of a book daily that's going to make yourself better. Or I prefer audio because I'm a busy mama and that's how I roll. So 15 minutes of listening to something motivational or something that's going to make you better daily. I listen to probably a couple of hours a day, just because I listen to personal development while I'm cooking dishes, while I'm driving kids to baseball, and so on. So it's just all about being in the mindset of making yourself the best person you possibly can, because when you are your best, you're able to help others better. So the benefits of becoming a coach: you can set your own work hours. So say, for example, right when I first started coaching, my babies were little. And I gave this 30 minutes a day, maybe an hour a day, while they were taking naps at home. Now, because my kids are in school and this is what I do, this is my career, I work a minimum of 3 hours a day. And sometimes I work 5, but I generally don't work more than that. Okay. So I work somewhere around 20 hours a week. But we encourage you to start with an hour a day and see how that goes. You can build online or you can build in person, and you can share your passion and attract people. So really, this is about you making this business what it works for you. What's the best way it's going to fit into your life? So rewards. Right when you sign up as a coach, you'll have a website, and you can make commissions within an hour after becoming a coach. Now, as you help people get results and you find people who want to pay it forward and help others too, and you start to build a team, you make bonuses off of everything your team does. So I'll just share, the majority of the money that I make weekly is based on my team, because I have a significant team. But you can make money from commission starting the day you sign up. Now, trips, as I said, I believe I touched on it earlier, and I did last night too. So the majority of Beachbody bonuses are, like annual bonuses, are paid in vacations. So meaning, we have a program called Success Club, and if you help 3 people a month during the year, all year long, you get a paid vacation at the end of the year. So you just have to get yourself there. So say, for example, in April, I'm taking my whole family to the Dominican Republic. We just have to pay for the plane ticket, and that's it. A couple years ago, when it was at Disney World, we drove. So it was a hella cheap vacation. It was amazing. And they always put you up at the best places. It's fantabulous. So, um, some at first I was just doing this really because I wanted to have the opportunity to take my family on a great vacation. There's recognition and there's learning and personal development. So say for example, this month the reward is if I help 3 people this month, I'll earn my spot on a webinar with a New York Times bestselling author and a personal development book where they're giving us a lecture on how to be better with time management. So those are always opportunities for learning and rewards as well. So outstanding support. We have training tools, we have communication, we have social media outlets. Guys, whether it be from me individually, whether it be from your back office, whether it be from social media, there is information out the wazoo for you to get trained and get supported. But just so you know, if you decide to join my organization, how it's going to work is you're going to sign up. And at the beginning of November, we have a new coach training that starts. You'll go through that 5-day quick start new coach training. And after that new coach training, about a week later, you'll go through a social media boot camp where you learn about social media. And I will help you, we'll work together to help you start to find your first clients. So that will be a process, but know that you will not just get turned loose. You're going to get trained, you're going to get supported. So what to expect from our team? As you can see, that's me at the bottom of the plank pyramid. And these are all team members right here. So funny. I love to have that. And this is our CEO right here in the middle that we met at our conference a couple years ago. Anyway, so what to expect from our team? You're going to get a new coach training, monthly team calls. I give you a monthly marketing plan. This is actually part of the monthly marketing plan. I do this once a month, every month, for any of my prospects or anybody within the organization who want to invite people to learn more about the business. This is a part of the marketing plan. We have team building events, leadership training, Facebook team page where I communicate with the team daily via our team page, recognition and accountability, and more than anything, a fun and a positive environment to be a part of for you to really thrive in regards to your own wellness, on your own wellness goals and journey. So really you have 2 options at this point. Well, really 3. You can either do nothing, or if you're ready to join the team and help others achieve their health and fitness goals, you should sign up as a coach. However, if you're still really working on your own journey, maybe you should start as a customer. So maybe if you just want to start joining a challenge group to start working on your own goals and start learning a little bit about the coaching journey on the way. So when you're ready to start to pay it forward, you can step up as a coach at that point in time. Really, I don't care if you want to get started or a coach or a customer. There's no right or wrong. But I do encourage you, I think personally the best way to get started, whether you do a coach or a customer, is the challenge pack. And let me tell you why. Okay, so a challenge pack comes with a bag of Shakeology and a fitness program. And right now, guys, you guys are so lucky that you're here this month and not next month, because right now we have like the best promotion ever going on right now. So Fixate is our portion control container nutrition plan. And that nutrition plan, it's the same thing that comes with the 21-day fix, if you've ever heard of it, has changed my life, and it changed my husband's life. My husband has lost about 40 pounds since the beginning of the year using this nutrition plan. He always worked out but never did the nutrition. Now he's all in and he's looking hot. Anyway, I digress about my hot husband. Anyway, so the point is for with a challenge pack, $140, you get a bag of Shakeology, which, guys, by itself, a bag of Shakeology retails for $130. So $140, you get a bag of Shakeology. You get either a hard copy workout program, which I don't really recommend. I really recommend Beachbody On Demand, which is our digital streaming service that I was telling you about, that it's like Netflix for fitness. You'll get a 3-month subscription to Beachbody On Demand. You'll get the Fixate portion control container system, which it's revolutionized meal plans. It literally just teaches you portion control. It's amazing. No calorie counting. It just teaches you portion control. And if you want to get signed up as a coach, it waives your coaching fee. Okay, so if you want to get started as a coach and you don't want to do a challenge pack, you can always pay a $39 coach enrollment fee, but then you're going to end up paying for your bag of Shakeology. So a bag of Shakeology by itself, or a coach price, is $100. So then you would pay $39 for your enrollment fee. So at that point, you're spending $140 and you just got a bag of Shakeology. So again, reason why I encourage the challenge pack, because for the same price, you get the workout program. That's like, or Beachbody On Demand. That's like a no-brainer. However, if you don't want to do Shakeology, you just want to do a fitness program and you just want to do the processing fee, that's fine too. I'm going to tell you though, if you're really looking to do this as a business, I don't think it's the wisest choice, primarily speaking, is because financially you are going to benefit more off of knowing what our most popular product, Shakeology, tastes like. So why don't you at least take the benefit of getting your first bag right when you sign up? And if you decide that it's not a valuable tool for you, but you still want to continue being a coach, you don't have to continue getting it. But at least you'll be able to speak with authenticity and integrity to your clients how it made you feel and what it tasted like. I mean, don't you want to be able to do that, at least at the minimum? I hope so. So all coaches also pay an ongoing business service fee of about $16, so $15.95 a month. So guys, this is a fee that all coaches pay. We can't get around it. But I mean, let's think about it for reals. Like, this is you starting your own business for $140 and $16 a month. That's all real. I mean, I know people who've like joined Advocare or joined other different MLMs, and they paid like $600, $1,000 getting started. This is $140 and $15.95 a month. So for your $15.95 a month, media promotion and brand awareness, so meaning like any logo you have access to, like P90X, Insanity, Beachbody, all those logos you have access to. Personal websites, you have a website, you don't have to maintain it. Hello, that's awesome. Product warehousing, what that means is that, say I have friends who are Scentsy distributors and they have to carry inventory at their house. Yuck. Like, I don't do that. I don't carry any Beachbody products at my house. If people want them, they go to my website, they order them, and they are delivered directly to them. I don't have to maintain I don't have to maintain an inventory here, which I love. Technical support. So anytime anything goes wrong on your website or anybody has any issues, you just send them to Coach Relations, which is amazing. And Success on Demand. So basically, we have access via our back office to personal development. So Success is an entrepreneurial magazine that you have access to. So I love listening to the audios on Success on Demand. It just helps me make me a better business person. So join as a customer. That's your other option. So the challenge pack, guys, is the same. Whether you're a coach or a customer, it makes no difference. It's still $140. You have the choice between Beachbody On Demand, or there's a couple workout programs that are that price as well. You get a bag of Shakeology, you get my coaching, you get my support. There's really not much more difference, but as far as the price is concerned, just the main difference between a coach and a customer is a coach, I start training you to be a coach. And a customer, you get enrolled in a challenge group. I hold you accountable to your fitness goals, but we're not doing that business mentoring. Or you could just get a bag of Shakeology, or you could just try a fitness program. That makes me no difference of how you want to get started. I do highly encourage the challenge pack, though. I just think it's the best value for what we have to offer. So in the next 24 hours, I am the person who invited you. So whether you're on with me live, whether you're listening to the recording, please everyone expect to get a message from me, and you'll get a PM from me. You'll get a direct message from me asking you, what did you like the most about this presentation? Does Team Beachbody feel like a fit that could help you achieve your goals? And which option appeals to you, coach or customer? So be thinking about that, because I'm going to be reaching out to you to ask you that question. And also think about what can becoming a coach do for me? And I'm just going to share with you, like right when I became a coach, like honestly, I'm going to be completely real. Like I really became a coach because my best friend wanted me to. My best friend is my coach, and she kind of harassed me about it for about a year. And I did my research, and I found out they were a reputable company. But I really did it because my best friend wanted me to. But what I had no idea was what it would teach me about being a businesswoman, what it would teach me about being a health and fitness professional, what it would teach me about relationships, meaning I have more positive people in my life now than I ever have because of this opportunity, because everybody gets involved in it is involved in making themselves a better person. So you're surrounded by people who want to be their best, which is just so freaking unreal. Who can I help? And what are my goals and dreams? So before we get to questions, I just need to end with one little story. And I was at the Beachbody Summit a couple years ago, and that is our national convention. And there was a speaker on stage talking about front lines and tragedies. And he was talking about how in every tragedy, there's a front line. And like, so say for example, with 9/11, there was a front line of people who were the first responders who were there helping out. However, in the obesity epidemic, there is no front line. There's no front line because unfortunately, with the FDA and with all of the people who are making money off of everybody being sick, there's no front line. And he compared Beachbody coaches to the front line in the obesity epidemic. And ever since then, I knew that this was someplace that I needed to be because I truly believe that we can change the world one family at a time, because all people need, they need tools to make their goals happen, and they need someone to believe in them. And that's all that they need. And I don't know about you, but it's important to me to help be the change that I want to see in the world. And if you're passionate about that, I hope you choose to join to be a part of the butterfly effect. Thank you so much. And I look forward to talking to each of you soon and finding out if this is a mission that you feel called to be a part of. Awesome. Thank you so much. I'm going to stop recording right now. Talk to everybody soon.